I'm in Scheyville National Park, which is about 60 kilometres out west of Sydney, and today I'm hoping to get some photos of chestnut manakins. I haven't seen manakins at all this season, but in previous years I have seen manakins in the swamp at the bottom of this hill, so I thought I'd try my luck. This is one of the really funny things about Scheyville is just because of the it's had so many uses over the years. You'll be wandering through the middle of nowhere and come across something odd. So this is a some sort of cast iron thing. I don't know whether it's some sort of plumbing or some part of an engine. I think there might be a a tractor part or a car part. Yeah, very chunky piece of cast iron there. So I'm back basically in the middle of where I've seen the munias before, but really just not seeing any activity here today at all. Wildlife is just so like that. You try to read the patterns, predict the patterns, sort of think why something was, where it was, and then obviously it's way more complicated and way more mysterious than that, and sort of feel there's such a massive element of it is the luck as well. I think I'm going to just find somewhere to sit and wait and watch the world go by and see what happens, see if any opportunities come up. Okay, not much happening right at the moment, but I can hear a lot of bird activity around me. A minute ago there was a lot of fairy wren activity happening right in front of me. These sorts of locations are really good in that you've got a sort of a natural barrier. There's a gully here, an erosion gully here between me and there, and sort of things like that seem to give the birds a bit of comfort. Just there's a sort of you're actually physically quite close to them, but there's it feels like they take security from the sort of the separation of barriers. Not suggesting they necessarily understand an erosion gully or anything like that, but for some reason things like when you're across the other side of a creek or something like that, you can be physically quite close, but the birds are a lot more secure. Just feel a lot more confident around you. I think I'm recording a sacred kingfisher just turned up in the tree right in front of me. I'd got up to move back to the video camera and had left the 1DX2 over here, and a sacred kingfisher turned up right in front of me. So just classic. You just never know when the opportunities are going to come up, and you just all have to be prepared. Okay, that's now quite low. It's come down to quite a low perch. I'm going to try and get closer to it. get it, and almost fell down into a gully, not watching where I was putting my feet. I'm seeing some activity from over here and hearing some interesting calls. So I'm going to see what I can see. It looks like it's just fairy wrens. No. That looks like it's a cisticola. Way too far away for good photos. Way too far away for good photos. But yes, some beautiful behaviours. It's calling from right at the top of a dead shrub, dead plant, scrubby plant. It looks to be a red-browed finch lower down on the plant. Okay, come on, Mr. Cisticola, come back up. It's the red-browed finch flying away. The stickler is still in there. Come on. Where are you? Come back up. Come on, please. Okay, I was had my hand on the continuous fire so hard I actually maxed out the buffer and the 1DX2. I don't think I've ever done that before. That's a lot of photos. That's like probably about 50 photos banked up, I think. But yeah, that was fantastic. Really close to it. Just, you know, beautiful behaviour with the cisticola right at the top of the branch. Very clear background. So they should be really good photos. If that comes off, that's going to justify. That's going to be enough to justify today. And damn, I've forgotten to take my exposure compensation off. So I have completely overexposed those. But that should be fine. If you're going to go in a wrong direction, overexposing is the wrong direction to be in. And I can bring those down, and that should make it a very low noise environment. Now I think I've got that cisticola at the top of this thorn bush over here. Yes. Oh no, it's flown away. Let's see if we can see where it lands. Yeah, really interesting, sort of quite a laboured flight pattern. But it's gone very high. Okay, we're not going to be seeing that one again. So, yep, let's head back. As I can hear, I've got another cisticolas somewhere over here. Got to cross a creek. Still haven't seen it. It stopped calling, isn't it? Still here. Sounds quite close. Pesky flies. Still here. Sounds like I'm incredibly close. Okay, I think I've seen where it is. That's too deep in the foliage. I think it was right there in the top of the branch the whole time, I just hadn't noticed. Yeah, very strongly backlit. Okay, and just remember to dial the exposure compensation back down when you're finished. Okay. So I am now really quite fatigued, coming off the back of my cold, and so I think I really should be seriously heading back now. Flies are driving me crazy. Back across the creek. So there you go. I set out to get photos of the chestnut manakins, not a single manakin to be seen, but some excellent photos there of the golden-headed cisticolas. Nature's a bit like that. You know, nature never really runs to your plans, and so it's it's useful to have the plans, but then it's important to be adaptable and be able to grab the opportunities that present themselves.